Boys and girls, I've busted out my favourite attire for you today. Birkenstocks and socks and my nice green vest. I hope you all appreciate it. Workout we got for tomorrow, if you haven't already seen it, then already seen. You have, with a friend, you're going to complete for time a descending rep scheme of plate ground to overhead and 400 metre runs. You're going to do the runs together with your partner. If they're not running, make sure they're working for a similar sort of time for you, okay? What it's going to consist of then, 100 plate ground to overhead, 400 metre run, 80 plate ground to overhead, 400 metre run, 60, 400, 40, 400, then 20 final plate ground to overheads, okay? What we're looking for in this one is that it's going to take in and around about 15, 20 minutes or so, okay? Nice, quick, short, sharp workout. More so an interval-based one because you and your friends obviously going to be working at the same time on the run, but one of you is going to be resting when it comes to the plate ground to overhead. Okay, nice, short, sharp and fast. If you've got a friend who's joining in with you, doesn't know what a ground to overhead is or maybe can't do that movement, we'll make it nice and simple just by changing it into a deadlift, or you can even make it look like an air squat, okay? So, nice and simple what it looks like. I'm going to take hold of my plate. Obviously, I'm going to grab something a little bit heavier than a 5 kilo plate if I've got it. I'm going to bend through the hip, keeping my chest nice and tall. I'm standing through the legs. I'm going to make sure my butt's clenched before I shrug nice and high. The plate turns over, and I press out nice and high at the top. That's in slow motion. I do move slowly, but I'm not that slow, okay? Pushing hard through the hips, keeping the plate nice and close, turning it over. If my friend who hasn't done CrossFit or training with us before wants to do this, maybe encourage them just to do a deadlift. That's going to shorten the range of motion up. It won't fatigue them too much. If that's still too hard, sorry Prim, what I'm going to do is just a regular air squat. Sitting all the way down, standing all the way nice and tall. Still keeping that heart rate elevated, still keeping them involved. Okay, warm up. We want you to go through 3 sets on this one, nice and simple. 60 seconds getting that heart rate elevated. There's loads of different options which you guys can now do. Run around, laps around your garden. Some guy in Cheltenham the other day, I think, ran a marathon in his garden, okay? I'm not going to encourage that just yet. You can do tuck jumps, jumping jacks, down ups, burpees, whatever you have access to, okay? Some of you might have even got your ropes delivered now by now, those of you who's ordered them. 10 Spidermans, we'll show you that one in a second. 10 Cossack Squats and then a walkout of a push-up. So first of all, my Spiderman, I'm going to go down to a push-up position. I'm going to bring my foot to my hand, keep my hips nice and square, and then rotate the inside hand up towards the ceiling. The hand that is closest towards the foot. Watch out of the way, Prim. And then I'm going to reach my hand up. Okay, I'm going to go through 10 of those. After that, I'm going to stand nice and tall, a nice big lateral lunge. Stepping out nice and wide, both feet remaining nice and forward. I'm going to sit down nice and low, all the way until the hip travels below the pocket, standing all the way tall. And again, same to the other side, sitting all the way down until that hip crease travels below my knee. Final movement of our warm-up. I'm going to do a walkout. So again, hips nice and square. I'm going to stand tall. Try and reach the fingers and the palms down between the feet, between the buttocks. I'm then going to go down to a push-up position, perform a nice solid push-up, then walk myself all the way back tall, so I'm moving my upper body as well as getting a nice big hamstring stretch. Okay, extras for today team, we want you to practice your egg and spoon races. Okay, get ready for hunting for those eggs on Sunday. Okay, let's see some videos of you guys getting out in the garden and doing something special. Okay, have a great weekend and we'll see you Monday. Thank you.